evening, everybody. Toppest of the evening to everybody. Oh, the transition even came in today. I've got the camera loaded. Oh, it's a little low. There we go. I even got the camera loaded today. We're doing alright. Banging tracks for the intro. I mean, we've even got loading screen by our favorite abstraction. They're like every third song on this playlist. And we've got the lean-to. Over this way. At this point, we're gonna be probably building a proper port out that way. I wouldn't mind an acacia boat too. You know, it's gotta match. On top of that, we've got some livestock we need to tend to. Right? So we've got some pretty good stuff we can do. These stairs also don't really go to much. I wanted it to head out to the beach, which I was actually going to put in, you know, proper beach. Put in a proper beach. And then we were going to maybe, once our port was finished, kind of head out and around and do stuff. Take a look at what's out in some of the other areas. Find out if there's life. We keep getting attacked by, like, bandit folk, whatever those guys are called. And they keep kind of coming from this direction. So even though my port's out that way, I do kind of want to go on a... Where do these guys keep coming from? Sort of an excursion. You know, find out more. So lots to do today if we want to actually do stuff. Or just chit chat. Don't matter to me. Don't matter to me. But I've looked-ish. Not too heavy. But I haven't seen anything too specific to suggest that there's a group nearby that's looking to continue to exact revenge. Oh, I thought I saw one of the dudes just hiding right there. That's amazing. But at this point, like, possibly just on the other side of this. I haven't been too far. That's how they're too far to load. It shouldn't be though, because that is. Or it does go right through. Huh. Yeah. We're gonna see if we can finish off. We probably need to... Oh, jeebus. Right there they are. So I killed them once before, fairly recently. Do I even have a shield? I don't think I do. Do I have the means to create a shield? Oh, there we go. I do have a shield. I think these guys might be the leftovers from the leader guy. Was there 3 or only 2 of them? Shoot. That's kind of aggro. Oh, there's Banner Boy right there. Okay. Well, that's definitely a lot of fun. As long as I don't kill him, I guess things should be okay. I guess while I was holding stuff, I couldn't quite see that I had my shield. I might still have a resource pack on from Atarisa server. Low shield was one of the resource packs available. Oh, but then again, I'm not even using Forge. Meh, I don't know. Like, do I just start collecting those? Oh, was that the head of another dude? Jeez. Jeez! But do we, like, I don't know, do we maybe just make... Get proper wrecked. Oh. Water physics not on my side. There we go. Water physics not on my side, be damned. Get wrecked, little boy, get wrecked. This waterfall has caused, like, pretty much no end of struggle. For example, the sheep that have a tendency to live in there. F's in the sheep. Well, extra banners for us. I suppose we're just gonna be collecting them. Ominous banner. Good times. We'll just have like a whole boatload of them until we until we figure out whereabouts they live. Good times, good times. Let's go maybe tend to the livestock for a sec. We'll go get some wheat, go plant some wheat. Throw away a whole bunch of weed seeds. Everything will be great. There's probably like auto farming ways to do this, but I kind of like the rustic method with which I play this game. Everybody get together with everybody else. That's not weird or anything. Look at all the seeds you get. Like that's you could be running an exponential farm off of that. Good times. Let's go throw the rest away. There's pretty much no reason to keep wheat seeds when you've got just a tiny farm like this. I think perhaps as chickens can eat them, that a chicken farm would be lovely to have. I've not done that, so that could be lit. However, these seeds are now lit. And we'll worry about getting more of those when we need them. Because, like, seriously. Bye-bye. Oh, duct tape. Welcome, welcome. Good evening to you as well. How are you today? How is your day? How's your Monday? Ooh, I got a crossbow. Well, that's kind of alright. Actually, that should go in the, like, hidden weirdo box underneath here. There we go. How are we for volume tonight? I'm now all of a sudden concerned that my volumes are playing a toll. Hoping that music is not too bad there. Not too bad, except for a half hour before I went to go live, I swallowed improperly, and I've been coughing ever since. So pardon that if that happens too much on stream. Something that plagues me, I have a tendency to once a month I swallow wrong, and it hurts, and yeah. And like I end up with a really scratchy throat, which I've already thought that I have some sort of a bronchial problem right now. I did call in a new prescription today, but when I called my doctor, they had so many like COVID-19 things going on, and I know that they're a general practice. It's an interesting clinic. There's about 12 or 14 doctors that work all in the same clinic, and they participate to make sure that they work longer hours, but that so that they have like 1 or 2 nights a week that were late and stuff like that. So they did all kinds of stuff, like you can actually get seen if you don't care which doctor. You can get seen by anyone. So it was kind of a deliciously community chaotic place to go. So I have a feeling that they've got a lot of people that are looking to actually go in, that have to physically go in. So if I can avoid that, I'm going to continue to. I'm going to continue to not take up a seat in the doctor's place. So I hung up and I called the pharmacy and I just ordered a repeat on my asthma medication that works. That does good things for me. Oh, I had an additional tree. I suppose now with that many acacia sapling bits, I can probably start incinerating those things as well. So I'm monitoring, and I've done that the majority of my life. My mom kind of taught me that there are folk that will definitely need the doctor, and if you do, then you can go see your doctor. But for the most part, it's perfectly okay as long as you're able to maintain. So I can still talk, I can still entertain. Oh, hi. And for the most part, I feel like I am getting better. It's just, I did get stuff accomplished. Today was actually a pretty good day. I got a bunch of good stuff done. So I'm at least, I feel like I'm on the mend. Whereas like for a bit there, every other day I was getting worse. I'd have these on days and then my off days were like really off. But then I took like the 3 days off. I got my Discord channel a bit more organized. I got my YouTube channel a bit more organized. All that sort of goodness. I kind of thought, we're getting a bunch of things taken care of out there. We're getting a bunch of things taken care of at home. Like laundry is getting done. It's boatloads of laundry when you have family. When it's just me, like laundry can always wait. When you got a family, that kind of thing. Have you been feeling much in the way better? Do you at least render a cold at a normal time, like a normal human? I used to have a absolutely boss immune system. Still need to brave the laundromat to catch up on laundry. Yeah. I've been washing loads in the tub. Oh, indeed. I remember one of the places when I was living on my own for the first time, the closest actual good laundry place was a 25-minute walk away. And it wasn't a bad place. It was pretty decent. The environment, the area, the locality was nice. The people there were pretty decent, Didn't have to like hard pay attention to your stuff. There was a TV, all that sort of stuff. Then I moved and lived in a big city where there was like 4 laundromats within walking distance, like within 5 minutes walking distance, with huge machines. They were expensive, but like, having the access was like, wow, that's awesome. Still sick, but that's normal pace for you. Yeah, lately that's me. But then when I moved back, same building. I moved back to this town, same building, after 2 years, and I had my choice of laundromats. And then shortly after that, they opened up what they referred to as the country's largest. Like it was just absolutely massive. The place was staggering. So I had just laundry's been not too bad for me, but that first, I think it was 2 years. I used to throw all of my stuff into an army duffel bag, and like the thing weighed, I don't even know, that like I can fit in an army duffel bag. So I would just stack the thing and just throw it over my shoulder, and then throw everything back in it, folded, and throw it back over my shoulder and head home. So like that was, I'm glad to not have to worry too much about laundry. That's one of the amenities that I was able to get currently in this life. We didn't have that when I lived in Toronto. We had coin op. You live in a tiny town, you have like 6-7 laundromats here. I had that many close to me. The laundry in the building that I lived in was like coin op, and you actually had to put coins in it. It was nuts. But it also looked like they stole it from somewhere else. Like the thing looked rickety, or like they threw it down the stairs to get there. So half the time it didn't work. So you'd end up having to truck your stuff out. But winter was definitely like you did your laundry at home in the winter. That sucked. think I might need more wood than this. We gotta plant some too, I suppose. You only go to one because it's the cheapest and the cleanest. We've got a huge range of that here in town. We've got a place that's licensed. They have like all sorts of different style and kind of machines. They actually even have like a decent sort of a menu, but like the per wash per dry is super expensive. But they got a really cool system that they painted up on the wall, the cross streets of the actual area anyway. But they also, that's the layout of the washers and dryers. So if you're at like, you know, washer number 7 and you put your coins in it, the light up on the wall lights up. And so you can sit anywhere in the cafe and see that your laundry is still going. So it's kind of a nifty system. And then you get used to looking at the street name and the number instead. And like you read it like an address. So you actually do remember it. It's kind of like, they took making laundry expensive and kind of went, I can see why, right? You've turned it into a thing. I could never go there. I could never go there. That was way too much for me. But at the same time, if you could, that's not bad. On another note, this is the most adult conversation I've had in a month. No kidding, right? No kidding. I don't remember who told me the joke, but it was somebody saying that they realized that they've reached a certain level of maturity in their life when this dude looks out and he sees this girl in a bikini mowing her lawn for the first beautiful day of the year, and she's just out front mowing her front lawn, and he just thinks, wow, I wonder what kind of lawnmower that is. You know, and you just kind of, you reach a new stage in your life where you're like, and you know, did you get it on for a good price? That sort of thing. So, you know, I kind of love the adult conversations I get to have in my days these days. When she's more appropriately dressed, I'm going to go over and talk to her. So, yeah. Oh, indeed. All right, let's grow some trees. Let's build some port. Good stuff. Get excited about new furniture or dishes. Indeed. Indeed. But I'd also like to consider I get excited about that in Animal Crossing. So I'm living a really great life. I'm doing not too bad. I suppose I should maybe have like a gate at some point, you know, so you can get out onto like other parts of this. Oh, do we maybe want to use like, yeah, we want to use half like, slabs. Wait, we're not using quite as many. Well, let's just make another one of these Jeebas. We're going to be working down here. There we go. To make some slabs. Make a bunch of those for now. Oh, indeed, indeed. Oh, come on. So I went out today. Wait, you just replaced your pillows in your bed and you're still happy about it? Yeah, I love when that happens. I've had my pillow for ages, and I like a good comfy pillow. I went out today to get my prescription, and so it's to a nice place that has really good snacks. Snacks are usually on sale, so I'd even taken an order of what snacks to get. So I get to said place, and I've picked out some of the items, and I'm on my way to the snack aisle. There's some maskless lady having a mad-ass coughing fit right in the middle of the aisle. Like, just standing right there, and you can hear her going off. And she's probably 40 feet away from me, and I haven't seen her in the rest of the place. So I don't know how long she's been in here, but I had my purchases with me. I legit just hit the self-checkout, and I was gone in less than 45 seconds. It was just done. I'm out of this place. Well, that's the first time I think I've seen that so far. So I'm too sick as it is to even be that close to anybody. It's having a bad time. And I fully understand that masks aren't necessarily the easiest things to acquire for everybody. That they're potentially a barrier to acquisition on that for some people. Oh, that's gonna look nice. but run away. Alright. And so at this point, there's nowhere else that I was able to get snacks, so I didn't really have a lot of snacks. Snacks are sort of what's getting us through the pandemic, so. But yeah, we've needed a Costco run for a little bit. So I'm gonna take care of that sometime soon. Alright. So that's not too bad. That looks pretty decent. I don't know if I want to make it double wide. I think that looks okay just for like a small little bit of a... I'm gonna try again another day. That's just it. That's just it. Well, and to be fair, it's just the equally as convenient, not quite as pricey as a convenience store option. But if I make it out to a grocery store, which is far safer anyway than a downtown drugstore, I think, because they've got a lot better monitoring and all that, I think that it'll be cheaper on the wallet anyway. But do I have sticks? I do have sticks. This is awesome. I could have built these down there. 12 of these. That should be enough. There we go. Okay, we'll go one more out there. Yeah, much cheaper on the wallet. That's my esteemed hope anyway. That's not what I wanted. Not to mention that our Costco in town, which was featured on the news for how terrible it was. Anyway, our Costco in town is actually doing really good for handling the crowds. I did a drive-by in early April, I want to say, maybe mid-April. Just as a check-by, like just like a little check to see, like, hey, well, how are they doing this? And I was impressed. I thought that it was pretty decent. I thought they were handling situations. So that's pretty good. Cool. Nice lit up port. Well, yeah, so one of the things that they've done, for example, is they've used pallets or skids, and they've piled them all the way up, and it created a corral for people. And you pick up your cart outside. You don't pick it up inside anymore. And so you are a cart distance from the person in front of you. Plus, you give natural distance to that person anyway. It's a people corral. It really is. Like, it's absolutely awesome. And so I would say every third person, there's an exit between the pallets. So in the event you're in there and like you have a freak out and you can't do it or something, you realize a coughing fit's coming, you could actually escape the people corral, because you don't actually corral people in. But yeah, like this is going to invite creepers. I just noticed this. Maybe we put a bit more logical. There we go. So like that's not too bad. And then they've got a little like counter, little person up there with a one of those type things, right? And they make sure they've got the right number of people inside and all that. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think so far, if you're gonna do it up, you gotta have a people corral. That's what you're afraid of for tomorrow, because even on good days, they have panic attacks in the store. Yeah, and like Costco was notorious, right? There was memes about it, that it's where people would legit just stand there and talk about their summer homes. You know, it's the parking lot for the old and the privileged. And so it's really funny. My father-in-law, what he likes to do is he fills up the cart in this little area, and then he ditches the cart in front of something he knows is not very picked. while he walks around the next couple of aisles, and then he picks up the cart and he moves it and he moves it and he moves it and he keeps doing that. That way, while he's perusing, he's not in anybody's way. And then people will move out of the way of the cart because, you know, they can see it just sitting there. It's a hilarious system, and he actually shops so fast in Costco anymore. It's not bad. But pretty much, yeah, like the way that Costco is now, nobody does that. I was super impressed that I'm hanging out in Costco, and you're literally seeing people just kind of, as they're coming towards you in the aisle, they start doing this, like, I'm gonna scoot this way if you scoot that way. And you literally, like, everybody stays away from each other. Nobody's talking to anybody. It's eerily quiet. The other thing is that, like, I used to take my son there all the time because he'd nap in the stroller while I'm shopping at Costco. But you'd hear kids all the time because people bring their kids to Costco. And they just don't anymore. You rarely see families out in the world, which that's sad in itself, but it's kind of good right now, right? That's sort of what you want. So yeah, it's not too bad. I'm every time I go out, I kind of come back with a bit of a breathing a sigh of reliefness. What does it take to make boats? I need to make. Oh wait, I need all of those. You go there. Yeah, I want an acacia boat. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's go put this boat down here. Yeah. So like even just going to the store today, I got most of the way through a drugstore before I found Coughing Lady. And you know, I was right there at the exit. I was able to just scoot. This was okay. There we go. I think that's gonna be visible from a decent distance. I wouldn't mind mapping out, seeing if there's anywhere else cool to go. Like, we found vines really fast. I wouldn't mind knowing if there are other cool things just nearby. Orange flowers, like seriously. I plan to wear a mask and gloves. Make sure your medical alert bracelets are in full view so people won't get close to you. That's the other kind of a... I noticed that as soon as I started wearing a mask, people don't smile when they pass me. They just don't. I have a quick to grin, kind of a natural composure. Like, it's in my body language, but I will absolutely smile at people when I walk by them. They can't tell that I'm smiling, so yeah, people just... they avoid you like the plague. So to be fair, it's actually not too bad. My biggest issue, the people that I have the hardest time with out there right now, are the ones that are talking on their phone and just having a loud ass conversation. Because it's well known that even the kind of talking that I'm doing right now is vector producing. You absolutely just get those droplets everywhere. So the people walking through with their phone up and they're just talking to their buddy going, yeah, it's dead in this store, man. Like, everything's, you know, blah, blah, blah. No, they still have food. It's cool. It's cool. You just want to stuff that phone somewhere, but then you'd have to touch it. So, those are the only people, but thankfully, them arseholes are loud. You can avoid that half of it. So I'm liking the idea that so far at this point, Coughing Lady, like, we're talking, as soon as I heard the first cough, you do one of these, right? Like, you friggin' prairie dog the moment that you hear that sort of a thing. And the same thing, when you're walking through you know you're in a Costco with 120 other people, and you can only hear the one person who's, you know, you can definitely stay an aisle away from that person. And if you're feeling uncomfortable enough, you just get the hell out. Right? Oh. Are they, like, near? Did I leave one in here? No, I didn't think so, because I left a torch in here. Uh-oh. There's, like, monsters in my mountain. Listen to that. Where was it? Like right here? Maybe? This is all dirt, which I have a habit of filling dangerous places in with. Yeah, listen to that. There's growlies. A lot of them. Oh, don't dig up. What are you doing digging up? Never dig up. Come on. Yeah, there's growlies, but where are they coming from? Come on. That's mean. Although hilarious that there's half a layer already in here. I don't know. So, pardon me. So far, I've been able to go out on walks. I've been able to go out in the world and get a couple of things done. And I've only had a handful of people get too close. Yeah, it's tough. I'm with you. I think it sort of looks like I attached that, like that I threw that up there. But it's a little bit too random once I got all the way through, so. It's just I usually either netherrack or dirt are my two fillers. Because they're fairly cheap to remove. Yeah, this mountain's got some intrigue in it now. Oh, they might have just been inside there. Okay. Fair point. I didn't look inside the visible dark part. Let's go kill this bloke. Check to make sure we're good. Yeah, there's a couple right there. Boing in the light. Let's maybe torch this place up a bit. There. Hi, sheep. Oh, you're gonna get stuck in crap, aren't you? That's how they do it. They end up coming in at the top. Okay. Well, there we go. Let's see if we still hear. You still hearing growlies? But they kind of sound like they're coming from that way. The herd of the water sheep, right? Just checking to make sure that there isn't a different way in or anything like that. Like, they're really loud, so I'm just curious if... Well... I have enough axe. Let's see if we can kind of get into here. Okay, give me a sec here. Where's my rocks? I'm gonna turn Pretzel Rocks down just a little bit here. Okay, it sort of sounds like it's just in front of me here. Like it almost sounds above. It's always tough to tell, and I've got pretty good surround. I've actually had a pretty tough time finding the source of the growlies before. I'm worried it will be above me, and I'm just gonna let a bunch of creepers in. There we go, there we go, there we go. I'm gonna do this, and then the sounds are gonna start to sound like they're behind me. See? Because, like, that's... I do... Alright, it could even be through here. Oh, that sounds like it's behind now. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So it's not in there. It's above or below. It's gotta be. And this way, because that's definitely louder. This is the fun part of treasure hunting. Looking for growlies. Jeez. Was that in the song or was that in the Minecraft? And it does sound like we're getting closer to it. Hmm. Trying to see which direction this is even coming from. Kind of sounds like it's beside me this way. Yeah, I can't decide if it's above, below. I know where it's not. That's it. This is hilarious. I'm notorious bad for finding this, but I've also seen that as its own meme. It's super loud right there. Yeah. Yeah, I've now got me a cave. I apparently needed this much cobblestone. I keep hearing the growly sounds. Now, when I was in here... Listen. See, they're kind of like behind us. Right? But as soon as you're out here... They sound like they're right here. Like, to me, they're just above us. And I know digging up is as dangerous as digging down, so... Well, and that's just it. I don't... When I was in my custom realm, I built a survival world custom realm. And just for fun, like a full-size one, regular world, but all done up as survival, custom. And I threw bombs at things, like TNT everywhere. I was finding these, like, little mini caves that have, like, 2 to 10 mobs inside them. Just designed to mess with you. And so... Well, I had an extra axe on me. Well, we should have even more extra axes on me. We're not likely to find the rest of those guys. Okay, good stuff. So, like, I have a feeling that that's, you know... But a couple of them had, like, a treasure chest with cool stuff. Enchanting stuff and whatever. I'm often curious. And so I usually try to find the source. And so now I've got a lot of pickaxes, and we're gonna kind of maybe crack this wide open. A bunch of them were fairly deep in the ground. But just to kind of learn from the game one day, I loaded up a custom realm. So that, you know, you don't have any health to worry about. You can fly, all that sort of good stuff. And I've learned a lot about a couple of different aspects of the game from doing that, but it also kind of feels cheaty. You know, learn by doing it all. There's a clip that I saw on Twitch, actually not Twitch, Twitter, a bit ago, But it's somebody who, when they built their survival realm, they always had a noise, like what I'm hearing now. They had a noise that was constant. Yeah, it helps you learn it first, for sure. You get a couple of the basics taken care of. So he's, you know, apparently he's just living in his realm and having a good time. And then he started looking around for the sound, like the way that I'm doing now. And I guess it was driving him crazy that he couldn't find it. So as a stab, he climbed to the very top peak of like a little hill that was nearby and hit the top of it and broke 2 blocks and fell into a giant chasm full of creepers. It's an absolutely hysterical clip because he's just like, oh, this is driving me crazy. And then he picks somewhere random, just right beside his house, climbs to the top of this hill. And that's where the sound was coming from the whole time. You know? And just like, you hear block, block, and then just pitches into the darkness. And then you hear that and a whole whack of explosions go off. And yeah, absolutely brilliant. So I fully expect that I'm going to open up a giant amount of something in here. There's been a bunch of different noises. But that's if I find. But it's louder when I'm right here. So that's why I keep thinking it's below me. So far digging up hasn't done much. I don't mind the chiptune playlist we've got on Pretzel Rocks so far. The 8-bit quality of it all has been really good. I guess we can put some volume back in. On the hope that we find our crazy little inlet of things. I don't know if I should stay in here and continue to mine. I mean, they say don't mine at night. There's even a song about that. I should have brought a bed with me. I still feel like it's quieter when I'm over here, and that it's loudest right here. So let's go get ourselves some sleep. And we'll try this again, fresh eyes in the morning. See what we can do, see what we can do. And daylight. Okay. Oh, jeez. I know, but I have to hit you once, and then that way when you die... see you soon. Oh, I didn't get the little Orbeez for hitting them. That's less good. That's less good. Oh, and I should probably make a bunch more torchies. Alright. Yeah, it's super loud right here. So we're going to continue to dig in this general area in the hopes that we crack open. I'd be willing to bet it's under this column right beside me. Yeah, it gets a little quieter right here. Yeah. Actually loudest right there. Okay. Try for it. I hope it's not above, because if it's above, I'm making it fantastically harder to get to. Oh. Still decently loud over here now. Maybe with the wide open space. It almost has an Owl City vibe to it. Pixel World by Clarv. Well, we might be carving out our home. It's partly why I don't mind doing this, is that we were already looking to live, sort of, live in this mountain. Just not with our neighbor, the super loud zombie sounds. I would take not living next to super loud zombie sounds. I know, picky and stuff, picky, but regardless. Alright. So we're pretty much just gonna dig down and into, and then I'm gonna cover it in wood slabs when we get, well, knowing where the cave full of monsters is. Give a little bit of a distance just in case. Yeah, now that I've cleared all this out, it's feeling like it's over there. I don't know, we might be expanding this like way out. Maybe we're just gonna cut a mountain in half tonight, guys. Hey, we built the port. We got one thing on the list. We're doing okay. Also, level 19 enchanting. I might be able to afford something cool on my, like, boots or something. Wouldn't mind being able to breathe underwater again. Well, not breathe underwater. Close to breathe underwater. Yeah, that growly sound, it's... It just feels like it's right in the room with me. Starting to think... The carve straight over like this, may we find it. We'll expand this out. Make it a proper sized cave dwelling, you know? We'll start trucking supplies up here soon. Like something to put all of this cobblestone into. And like if it's this far below, I would really hope it's not that much growling. So I'm hoping it is just a block or two beside us. We'll find out. Yeah, the growling towards that back wall is definitely quieter. Louder over here. Alright. I was gonna try to keep that one block. I like the floaty block. It's been a while since I had it. Just try to turn my person like you were playing. Let's see if you can hear it. Hear the sound for me. Yeah, it's bugging. We've cleared this out quite a bit, but absolutely no sign of there being a cave. And I keep hitting my block that has my torch on it, so it keeps getting darkish. So yeah, I'm not just sure. I'm going to continue to carve this out, though. I figure, you know, a okay-sized cave up here isn't so bad. Maybe have, like, a storage cave or something. I don't know. We'll run a... Can't tell if that's the background sound or if it's saying, hey, there's a cave here. You're right to the wall there. It sounds like it's right there. Oh well, we'll continue. Patience and stuff. Patience and stuff. So we did make our scoobs and cheese. And it's now gonna feed us for the next, like, 3 days. 4 days. It makes just an obscene amount. And on occasion, my son will eat it. This is not one of those occasions. So, ever turn your head to see if you could see around the corner of the screen, knowing full well it won't go that way. I do that. I do that frequently. I actually looked up early to 2017 when I was looking to stream for the first time. I watched one of my own VODs, and I was doing this a lot in video games. I was like, how do you stop that? Turns out there's a Reddit thread of people getting mocked for doing that. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess being mocked is going to stop it. So I tried not doing it as much on stream. When I'm playing action games, though, you'll probably see me still do it. Yeah, it's fun. So yeah, our scoobs and cheese is pretty cool because it uses a boatload of cauliflower, too. It's cauliflower and rotisserie chicken. And white cheddar scoobs. So a whole bunch of white things. And then spinach just thrown on top to wilt. It's really good. It's really good. So yeah, thanks for the scoobs and cheese. It sounds kind of nice. I felt bad saying mac and cheese when it's not mac. You've only been on Reddit once for like 20 minutes and never looked at it again. Reddit's an interesting place. I fully support the Reddit model, but it does take a little bit to get a subreddit that's worth it. Like all platforms, there's terrible ones, but it's also fairly unmoderated. So, Scoobs does sound better than Mac. It just flows off the tongue so well to say mac and cheese, you know. Seriously, I'd swear it's just like through here and that's it. Yeah, because now it sounds like it's coming from over here. Ah! Hilarious. So I really enjoy... Wow, I actually went through 3 of those. Oh, jeez. I really enjoy Overwatch as a game and as a meme pastime as well. I get the humor. So the Overwatch subreddit is fairly well moderated for anything like racist or homophobic comments or anything like that. But for the most part, lots of comments are welcome, and so you get kind of used to the ebb and flow of the way that it goes. So you have an issue where it takes you a bit to get used to things and you get overwhelmed quickly, and that, yeah, and there's a lot of platforms these days, and so some of them you can't really tell if they're trustworthy, right? You don't really know if they're... TikTok gives you a lot of anxiety. It's super quick. I didn't know Vines back in the day, but they're a bit like very similar in that it's just a whole bunch of really fast, flashy things going on in your face. The reason that I enjoy Reddit is that there are user upvotes and there are thread upvotes and comment upvotes and stuff like that. So there's really cool ways to be able to tell. So if you're in a place that you like what people... I didn't make any tools. If you like the general consensus of things, then when a new thread is put up, you can see the upvotes or downvotes and be able to tell if it's a worthwhile opinion of the community that you're a part of. And so I really like that. I thought that's kind of neat. There was, for example, on the Overwatch subreddit, there was a plague of a certain type of video that kept coming up. And then it was found out that it was one user using a bot to upvote all of his own things. And he was doing it faster than the mods had really noticed because it just looked like a popular thread. And probably 6 hours later, the account was banned and things were back to normal. So it was really well done that I actually got to just read about the issue. I wasn't there to even experience it. So for the most part, I think I'm too close to that thing. If it's a good community, and you can usually tell by just reading a couple of the comments, and that's, yeah, they're just bouncing back to me. You going in there yet? Okay. Now I'm throwing things away. I feel like this is effective. Your buddy sent you a TikTok, watched it, and then started throwing vids at me. Within 2 minutes, he had an anxiety attack brewing. I can believe it. And I will say, I don't like Reddit on mobile. Reddit on mobile is just terrible. It's basically a slower TikTok. Reddit mobile, any animated thing like a GIF or a video autoplay as you scroll through. And I personally don't like that on mobile anyway. But on actual Reddit, to me, it's all text. It seems like something you would like, but just already too many things as it is. It's 100% true. I subscribe to about 10 subreddits. One of them is from my hometown. And so at one point I was browsing it and somebody had noticed a bang in such and such area and gave their still didn't make tools, and gave their general area. And then somebody else said, yeah, I heard the same thing. Was it around this time? And then people from the area started kind of corroborating stories until somebody else was like, yeah, it was a transformer. It was in my backyard, and holy hell, that was definitely loud. So there was only about 8 people that contributed, but it was very quickly ascertained what was the problem and all that. Like, it was really, really quite well done, I thought. I do not have iron. I knew this was going to happen. So yeah, like, Reddit can be kind of an interesting place. Like, people admit to making throwaway accounts because Reddit is that level personal. Like, if you stick around long enough, your account gets upvoted decently, and it's called karma. And so when people have really good karma, you trust them a bit more on Reddit, especially if, like, you can click on somebody's username and see where they've been, what they've done. But I've also seen people, they're posting on the, like, abuse subreddits. And they don't want people to know who they are. They don't want people to know their history. So, you know, Reddit is a very anonymous place if you want it to be. Like, I know about it from my my brother-in-law, and he uses it in incognito mode, and he will not sign in. He doesn't want any of that tracking. But whereas I drink the Kool-Aid no problem that Reddit doles out, and I love upvoting, and I love having my comments upvoted and stuff like that. Like, I think there's one of my comments is worth like 900 upvotes. It's absolutely the best. Whereas the next highest is somewhere around 140. Man, I'm gonna have to take stone tools down and go looking for iron. Let's go see what we can do. I don't even think at my other houses. Yeah, alright, let's see what we can do. Stone pickaxe. Let's go find ourselves some iron, people. Old school Minecraft woes. A few weeks ago at night, we had a transformer blow 3 houses down. Bright light lighting up the street. Yeah, it's like it's daylight for a half second. Loud, and then all the power goes out. And if you're... because those transformers are typically like at a junction point, right? You can be pretty much right beside it. It can blow, and it won't affect you personally. Because it's not your transformer. It just happens to be right beside your house. So I think that's probably what happened, where the person created the post saying, like, what the heck? And somebody else was like, oh yeah, that was a transformer. Because, like, they might have even saw the light or heard the bang like it was right beside them. You know, but power doesn't go out. Their neighbor's power doesn't go out. All that sort of stuff. You don't drink the Kool-Aid, you prefer incognito? Yeah, I've had my persona online long enough now. That so far I've been okay. I've been safe-ish. Oh, there's my other bed too. Should put a door set in here maybe at some point. But the only reason is that I've belonged to a bunch of different things under my moniker of Edge of the Freak. And I keep my personals out of it for the most part. I've been able to anyway, I should say. Oh, we gotta moita some cows soon. Are they well fed enough? Can I can go make more cows, can't I? Let's go do that. You change your name up often? Because people be crazy. I can believe it. I can believe it. No, I was thinking that was probably gonna be me as well. Honestly, when I took Edge of the Freak, I pulled it out of my butt. Like, I didn't even really consider it. But I liked it enough to keep it. Okay, that's not gonna make very much iron, is it? But before that, I was known by a couple of different things. I've been known by about 12 different nicknames, but only one in the last 20 years. So far, I've been doing alright. There's some iron in the walls that, like, I don't think we can get. There's lots of coal. That gets me every time. I get a little tiny bit of a butt clench out of that. It's just terrific. Nobody likes that. Does iron grow? Could I have left some and it's gonna be like hanging out here? There. Give me a little bit of a way up when I cross by here. Alright. I think I've been back here like an okay amount. This ends up getting really big. This ends up being like an okay sized chasm. But I don't remember. I think right, yeah, right there. Now we start to go in, and we get it. Oh, hi. Hi, you. How's it going? I typically like your kind, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's like flowers growing down here. That's fantastic. Oh, this is marked because this is a different area. Seriously, though? There's not a lick of iron anywhere in there. Yeah, like random flowers. Several random flowers. I love that. Like, yeah. I think, though, that nether rack is because I dug this out and went, what the heck? And it was this other huge spot. But it ended up just being a little bit. Yeah, that's a bit random, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I was really kind of gunning for a bit deeper than this. I thought there was. Yeah. I probably farmed all of the iron out of all here anyway. Okay. Back up, see. Yeah, and that's just the back half of the cave. There's a okay amount. Oh, jeez. Yeah, wrecked. Oh, he's gonna be accurate with that thing, isn't he? Sadly, he is going to be accurate with it. I don't know, maybe just try to escape. Escape! Escape! Okay, that's it. He's going to die. Escape! Escape! There we go. No, that spider friend sucked. Yeah, and that skeleton, I didn't realize he was going to be able to jump over the wall so quick and then get, like, right over there and be like, ah, I'm going to ruin your day. Blah. We didn't even feed the cows. Come on. Rabbit Town by abstraction sounds pretty lit. That was an alright track. Sleep. With an arrow in me. Sleep. Did you enjoy my close-up spider? My YouTube vid of a close-up spider? Escape. That thing was absolutely a tiniest little thing. It was crawling across my desk at work. I'm trying to remember even what I transported it home in. Wow, I shouldn't say I wonder, because I always have catch cups. But I don't remember which one, because the thing was just abysmally small. Oh boy. My roommate's back. My, jeebas, my block-stealing roommate is back. Anyway, my tiny spider was awesome. There's an Enderman here. I bet you these guys ratted me out. Went to the spirit realm and said, hey. I don't know if he's going to follow me. Anyway, I loved that that little spider was willing to just sit there and not move and let me just kind of film it for a short little bit. Wildcat? Wildcat in the chat. How are you this evening? We're going to try to kill this creeper. And if not, he's going to kill me some chicken. Beautiful. Thank you for the gunpowder too. Alright, I think my roommate left. Let's go try feeding some cows. Can we do it? You too. You. You. Hey. You. 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 Oh, I should switch to something else so they're not all trying to follow me. Probably going to be in trouble because you already had a bad day. Uh-oh. Dude, what's up? What's up? That's no fun. Oh. If you need to spill, have at. That's definitely no fun, yo. Lily of the Valley. Oof. Alright, well soon we're gonna have to go get... Oh, I guess we can go to my other home and get some food. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, feel free, feel free. I hope you don't get in trouble for being here, you. Like, not that that's on you, but I hope that you don't. Hilarious. These guys get stuck down here. Yeah, we're gonna head back to house number 1. A little more of a complete location anyway, and we'll get some food. Couldn't get to sleep last night, and your mom's being a bitch, and you've had a headache. That's nuts, dude. That's nuts. Well, the short of the long. I feel for you, man. That sucks. That's not cool. Like, having a headache is already bad enough, right? You can get yourself some peace and quiet out of it, hopefully. Well, feel free to hang here. Take a load off. Relax. Just be you. Mock my house. Good old times. Now, if you can kick the headache, sleep might hopefully be a little bit easier on you. Damn, son. I feel like there's not going to be any iron here, but I gotta look anyway. One nugget of iron right up there. Lots of wood, that's about it. Nothing else worthwhile here. Well, I didn't leave a lot of cows back here either. How did piggies get up in here? How the hell did piggies end up in here? I have 2 cows left? Okay. Seriously, piggies. That's amazing. You're gonna play Rainbow. Spent about 10 hours, but can't play it because Xbox is... Oh, dude. Dude, indeed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You guys can have some some good people. I guess we'll have some sheeply good times too while we're here. I mean, we're not coming back to this house for a while, but we'll leave the 2 sheep. Let's see, what other things do we not need? There we go. There you go. And now we can head at least back home. And we can start building that place up. Is Xbox just... Is it your Xbox that's having the issue, or is Xbox itself having an issue? Dub? Dub? Did you bring me a party? Welcome, Vladim. Vladim. You have raided. Look at those. Oh, those emotes. Look at you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Arm your battlements. We are getting raided. We are getting raided. How was your night? What were you streaming tonight? You were doing musical things earlier, I believe. Tell me about your night. Was it great? Was it great? Evening, everybody. I am Edge of the Freak. Tonight, we are listening to Chiptune on Pretzel Rocks, and we are cascading through the nether. I am adding to my house. It's fantastic. Oh, sheepy! Made a new song? That is amazing. Did some fresh vocal takes on songs. That is excellent. That is excellent. That is excellent. Hold on. Where are my manners? House. Everybody, please welcome House of Dub and the entire raiding party. Warmest of welcomes. You only ever die in Minecraft? Die over 1,000 times in one game? Oh, welcome. Have I? I haven't died today, have I? No, I don't think I've died today. We're doing not too bad. I'm not known for my skilled gameplays, especially playing with House of Dub. Now, do any of you have a lean-to? I decided bollocks to walls. This is where I live now. I actually even have a... Like, it's got a slanted roof, the whole bit. Oh, he kills you a lot. Well, now, okay, if that's going to add to your kill count. Also, I do not need all the things. I keep picking up all of those seeds, and we just don't need that stuff. You have never killed Vadim. Are you serious? Because he has done trust. See, and I know some Minecraft folk that definitely do some things. You know, put silverfish in your walls and stuff like that or whatever. I've defended myself successfully from him. Excellent. Excellent. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome. We're having some fun tonight. We're building some crazy things. I'm trying to find the source of... Listen for it. Wait for it. Come on up. When we stand right... Oh, hi there. Well, there's some source. Look at that. Enchanted and everything. Well, this is hype. Should we name it before we kill it? I'm gonna make you kill yourself. Haha. Well, maybe not. Anyway, back to the matters at hand. Right about here, we get growling. Maybe. Great video of Vadim. Am I saying that right? Vadim pushing Dub off a tower. Oh, that sounds amazing. Hey, my growling might be gone. Do I just now have a cave? I don't hear growling anymore. Duct tape, we had some growling going on in here, did we not? I think I just have a cave now. I probably just have a cave. I might have dug out an entire place for giant nothing, you know? Yeah, I did have that. Vadim? Nice, nice. I try to get the pronunciations correct. I'm very bad at that. I called it neither for probably, oh, I don't know what 3 months? This is the only way you can kill Dub. Play with a trackpad and could never even try to kill him. What? Trackpadding it. That is amazing. Vadim. Or more like how Shibi said. So like it's Vadim. So you have like you know, there's more of an oomph to it. That's awesome. That's awesome. I think either way works. Just slow to type. That's awesome. That's awesome. Played WoW for a year with a trackpad. Oh, niceness. That is so cool. That is juicy. Alright, the port's looking nice. I still don't have any use for this little side bit. We're going to maybe do some stairs down to the beach. I'm not 100% sure. It took a bit to put the deck out to the chasm, so I don't know. You wore the coating off of it? Yeah, I don't know if I can... Can I show it off? Hold on, hold on. I use a speed pad. It's this delightful device. So, like... Hold on, where's my... There. And it's got space bar. It's got a little... Oh, I don't even know what that does. Weird buttons and stuff. But it's missing a whole bunch of its paint. Like, just a whole bunch of its paint. I've had it for easily since the World of Warcraft days. Easily since the World of Warcraft days. And it's kind of falling apart. I'm on my 4th mouse since World of Warcraft days. I played Warcraft for 10 years, so I treat it as the game that I broke the most peripherals on. For the most part. For the most part. Oh, and Vadim, feel free to join Discord if you're up for it. We have a dirty memes section. I feel free to point out. So I was going to put a cave up here, guys, because that's like way hype. There's a waterfall to get there. And then we heard growling, and then I dug out a cave, and now I don't hear growling. I don't know what else to do. Nice! Welcome to the Discord. Welcome to the Discord. Also, our movies and food sections are getting just awesome amount of attention. Did we not even plant new? Or can I just not see it from here? Oh, jeez. Alright, come here. I'm a terrible farmer in this game. I'm trying to do right by my livestock. We did not. I threw away all my grass seed too. Wait a minute. No. I totally planted grass. What's happening in my realm here, peeps? What's happening in my realm? Alright, let's feed the cows. And then let's plant as much wheat as we can. I don't even know what's going on. Do I have any public servers I play in? I do not. Sort of. I have a realm provided by another content creator that I've done medieval stuff in. I have a... Hold on. Where is the... Is it under secondary now? Yeah, there we go. So we did a... well, he grabbed the seed from the Hermitcraft Season 6, and we used that same map. So I built a castle up in our medieval area. Alright, let's go see if we can get better tools and some food. Oh, and duct tape, yeah. I could read your handwriting. I had to open original and zoom right in. But your handwriting is nice, by the way. Your handwriting is nice. And let's go cook. Done. And then, did I get... Oh, a little bit of iron, so that's not bad. So yeah, that's the only public server I play in. This one here is just my own little private realm. I've only been playing Minecraft since... What did we figure? August? I think August, it was when I joined the world of Minecraft. Previous to this, I played a bit of Terraria. Like 400 hours in Terraria, which I used to be boastful about, but 400 hours is nothing now. But I haven't really played that one in a little bit. Ooh, free arrows. Free arrows. I noticed that that you've got. Do you have Dub? Do you play with like open realm? Like, do you have? Is it a proper Minecraft realm, or do you have like your own private server? Need to stream some subsistence. That is Duct Tape's game of choice. I got my arse handed to me several times in that game. I may pick it up again. I may give it a whirl. I do own it. But I also have like 1,700 new games to go through. Oh, beauty. Let's get some food on. Be very, very nice to have some health back. Thanks. Hey, let's go adventuring and stuff. We're wickedly low on iron because I keep using it. That's a thing. So I'm going to go see if I can get some more iron. I think parts of the chasm should be okay. You have a private server for TS people and friends. Oh, that is awesome. What? Oh, beautiful. For TS people though, I don't know the. Am I part? Oh, lots of coal. Oh, lots of coal. Any chance I've left me iron as well? This place gets really big down here. Any chance I've left me iron? No, just lots of... Oh, the Twitch Sings people. That's right. That's right. Because you're... Especially with your Saturday awesomeness. That's a really cool initiative that you have. Like, I love all of the different folk all in one stream. I think that's so cool. I've never done anything... Look at this, guys. This is so good. I've never done like a multi stream goodness like that. It's a really cool way to build some good community folk. Oh, and whoa. I had mentioned this got big, right? Wow. That got even bigger? I don't think I know any of that down there. Well, alright. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Joining the madness sometimes. Yes, yes, yes. The madness. The singing things or just Minecraft. You live in a mushroom? I need to know so much more. That is amazing. I did test out some of my microphoning. And if I sing, I have to be very loud. And it's tough to tell, but right there, it's not even 10 feet away, is the door to my bedroom where my son is sleeping. So I am unable as of yet to enjoy the wonderful world of singing. Because I've considered it as a channel point. It was up as a channel point reward that I would sing stuff. But when I sing, I have to yell. So just Minecraft. And I'm looking forward to. I would love one day to be able to do Twitch things. I absolutely love Twitch things. I think it's so fun. I think it's a great part of the Twitch universe. I think it's awesome that they have it licensed. But I want to be able to belt it out. Which, I'm going to say it right now. Sheeby, you do an amazing Groban. You do an absolutely amazing Groban. Whoa! This place just got a little bit crazy. Is that? All right, cool. I had your you're a very loud singer, so you get that. That's awesome. I had you on in the background one day, and my wife and I were talking, and she was so distracted. She straight up like sat up and she was like, "Who is this?" I'm like, "Oh, that's Sheepy." She's like, "Stop talking." And she started paying attention. It was absolutely amazing. So then we kept the stream up for quite a bit. It was really neat. It was really neat. Like we were having a conversation, so I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna minimize, and we'll make this a little bit quieter." And then she was like, "No, you're not." It was really cute. Yeah, it was awesome. It was really awesome. It's like, yeah, this is great. Hi. Have you seen my sword? It looks like this. It looks just like this. Get in there. All right, cool stuff. Cool stuff. Let's get maybe. Wow. Every time I come down here, this place gets bigger. I'm not normally this lucky in Minecraft. Oh! I am exactly this lucky in Minecraft. That is as lucky as I am in Minecraft. That was absolutely beautiful. We should probably like what was he? Blair Witching in the corner like that? What is going on? Yeah, he did. He blew up, but you know, that sort of thing. Lucky in Minecraft. Cute creeper. Like, it's like they can hear you being, like, are they able to smell hubris? Is that just a thing? Can they straight up just be like, and this is my moment to shine? And the next thing you know, you've got a creeper in your face, and that was perfect timing. Wow. You do not have screenshots of your mushroom house? Oh, I definitely need to see these. I need to find out more. I need to find out. Dub, do you stream your mushroom house? Will I be able to find that? I want to see that. Don't you think you should ask the prisoner in the hole if they've seen your sword? Well, yeah, you know, in a straight point down. Have you seen my sword? Not safe for work. Not safe for work. Welcome, Sonic. Welcome. The syrup is fantastic. It is great. Yeah, you stream hella Minecraft. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, a buddy of mine streamed, he had a private server, so he could have a whole bunch of folk if he wanted. And he was doing a different mod every night, like just picking a mod and just kind of like playing it. It was really interesting, because I don't play with mods, I play with texture packs. And I really like those. But then I'm watching him fly around with the Infinity Glove. Like, that's a different Minecraft than I play, so that was interesting. So that's something I really enjoy about Minecraft, that you can say I play Minecraft and then it opens up a world of questions. It opens up a whole bunch of things like, how do you live in a mushroom house? And what do you mean you don't like diorite? Me and Sonic have a running joke on diorite because it's one of my favorite materials. Am I seriously running out? What do I not want to pick up? We want to keep the gunpowder. The birch door? The egg? Jeez. Diorite is stupid. Mushroom Island. Mushroom. Yeah, no, this is the Solar World, Sonic. Quality of life mods. Quality of life mods are pretty cool. Oh, I'm going for a quick walk, sheepy. See you soon. Oh, since the sun is finally down, oh, that's gotta be all right. It's not bird poop. It's fine. It's fine. Inventory tweaker. Inventory tweaker. On the medieval realm. Ooh, that got ominous sounding. On the medieval realm that I play, it's the only group realm. Creepers don't explode because it's a vanity realm. Like you're meant to design cool things. Ooh. Whoa! Hi there. Did we go creeper mining? Whoa! What does he have that made him bright and purple? Well, there's all the iron I want. That's hilarious. Hi. Do you want to see my sword? Probably an ender? Okay. Yeah. I always call them my roommates because they have a tendency to hang out. Anyway. Getting rid of phantoms. Making it so one player can force sleep to get rid of phantoms. Yes. We have that on the realm as well, for sure. For sure. Lumberjack? Oh, I don't know if I know that one. Above ground creepers will only destroy one block, but they still do damage. That's kind of not too bad. On our realm, they make noise and they fizzle out. They make absolutely no damage. Lumberjack is lit. Tell me more about Lumberjack. Creepers do explode in one server. I mean, aside from the TS1, they explode more than one block above. Okay. That's actually a cool mechanic. That way creepers at least still have some place in the game. Wow, this ended up being like way more than I was bargaining for. I'll say this out loud, I'm not 100% sure how to get home. There's like a lot going on here. Oh, hey, that's home. That's the big, like, bucket of water that I dive into. Wow, this is like right behind the big bucket of water I dive into. Which means, if I come out here, hold on. There's the chasm that I live underneath. Oh, it's nighttime too. So out that way is really cool stuff. And like way over here is all the other cool stuff. Jeebus, peeps. Jeebus. This got huge. I have a bed, I think, over here. Wow. Phantoms give you phantom membranes which repair. Oh, unenchanted elytras. Oh. Axe at the bottom of the tree gives you all the resources. That's just great. Does all the damage to the axe and it feels great. That sounds fantastic. Easy way to chop down trees. Sorry, and phantoms give you phantom membranes, which, okay. That's a good one, Sonic. That's a good one. And you can make stylish boxes. So yeah, like there's the full chasm that goes all the way into the back, and I've got a bunch of like, the creepers still spawn in there. The pool that I fall into, but I guess in behind it, because I've gone a little bit in behind, right? Like that. But like proper down here. Ouch. That's my ankle. Wow. All the way in here, maybe? Nope. And then this is just the dead-endy place. Great. Fun times. Feather falling potions. Yes. Oh, out this way. There we go. Diorite or creeper? Eee. Hold on. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Woo. Pretzel, go away. I'm streaming. Stop it. Every once in a while, Pretzel Rocks comes up on top and just sits there and stares at me. Okay, good stuff. Woo! Woo. Use the creeper to destroy all the diorite. I like it. It's marble-esque. If you're going to build a bank in Minecraft, you're going to make it out of diorite. I'm telling you right now. I've seen a couple of the texture packs that make the fact that Minecraft is essentially grayscale with one pink brick. Hi, pink brick. That you can actually make some nice textures. Change all the stone, andesite, diorite into something a little bit. Because you can build a bank out of diorite. And this is cool. I'm going after the coal, but I'm getting the iron out of it after all. F's in the chat. Okay. Alright, we'll make our tool. And then we'll throw away trees. I think I have lots of trees at home. That way we can pick up this guy. Oh, well. After we throw those away again. Nothing. Nothing. Granite is used with bricks. Andesite is used for stone texturing. Diorite is stupid. It's like it's a religion. Thank you for the Fs. I try not to have, like, not to come out without extra tools, you know. And I probably could have made 2. I should have made 2. I know I'm going to use 2. You go through these, right? Like, you absolutely go through the tools. If I'm on a mining expedition, you kind of want to have all the tools with you. And I'm not sure if I want to go too deep to getting all that iron out. Although, adventure! Diorite can be used for flooring if you know what you're doing. I do not know what I'm doing. I'm having fun. Oh, those guys are not fun. These things are terrible. They're an awesome new mob. They're an awesome new mod. They really are. They're terrifying. You really, like, need to know what you're doing to be able to fight them off. I played for ages without seeing them, and then Parker played the other day and had them, and then they were everywhere. Ow. I don't need a hoe for mining. Come on. Have you ever played this game? You don't use a hoe for mining. But I was farming earlier. Just above us, there's a bit of a farm going on. You know that. You know. This looks specific. Did I put that in there like a long time ago? No, because that's brand new to down here. How long have silverfish been in the game? Because I swear I've not seen them until Parker had them on his stream. And they seem really tough to deal with. Oh, that's not bad. Just into a nice little dead end. That's good stuff. Up that way? Or was it this iron? I was kind of thinking. The previous stuff? Okay, I'll head back that way. Is it down this way then? Oh, too many turns. Whoops. Gonna double check all the way to the end here. Yeah, too many turns. And I notoriously don't notice it if it's on the ceiling. So I'm just gonna double check. Okay, that does go all the way just to a dead end. That's awesome. There is diorite. We'll make sure we come back for it later. You have a Star Wars themed world where you and your friends play, and we can't play in the main world. I live in the bottom pit of the Sarlacc pit. Amazing. Your friend lives in Luke's house in New Hope. Just finished the whole farm thing of your house. Whoa, that is amazing. Okay, so wall styled. Alright, alright. Now this is the way in. So is it around and in here? No, that's just the dead endy place. I sometimes mark these to be like, hey, that's just a dead end, don't go there. And we'll leave that for right now. Oh, that sounds amazing, Sonic. Just finished the hole today. That sounds, and it sounds big too. Yeah. Look at that. Like, all kinds are going on here. I wonder if I can carve my way through it this way. You live in the desert. Your plans are to have an Ewok village in the forest next to us. Yes. That's awesome. Hey. Hopefully he'll make Mos Eisley. Nice. I feel like that's the source block for that lava, and I could probably just get rid of it. But we're at the bottom here. Wow. Yeah, we're doing okay then. Perfect. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, oof. Can you come up here? Yeah, you can. That might be what I saw earlier that was bright purple. Was somebody with something enchanted? Who knows? Jeebs. Jeebs. Wow. Yeah, Ewok Village sounds just awesome. Only a few weeks old and you're already working on Obi-Wan's hut. Look at that. So do you like Star Wars? That's really cool, man. That's awesome. I'm glad that's good for you. I'm gonna lose those if I try for it. I haven't played Minecraft in a while, but you want to get back into it? Lately, you've been burning up your free time on subsistence. Indeed, indeed. Minecraft's a good, I find it's a good time waster, but it's also a really good way to cope with loss. It's an excellent coping with loss simulator. What I found, and I've mentioned this a few times with Terraria, and why I burned out on Terraria, is it's just so combat heavy. There's a constant fight going on in Terraria. And like, I can sit here and marvel at this lava for a little bit and decide, do I really want to plug that up? And I think I do. You know, that sort of thing. Spruce forest. Oh, spruce forests are awesome. I play it the short people I live with. Yeah. Oh, Yeah, will the short people I live with, like, you think they're definitely of the right age to be able to play Minecraft, right? Is that why you play Subsistence? Because you know they won't? Okay, there went a lot of the light down here. Okay, good stuff. Alright, sort of like stairs. Sort of like stairs. I don't know, I'd type right. Play it with the short people I live with. Does anyone watch Good Times with Scar? I do not watch Good Times with Scar. You type right. Play Minecraft with them, and yes, they are way better than I, because they've been playing longer. You play Subsistence to relax. I love that. I think I will have to give it a fair shake, but that's a tough-ass game. It does sound like, though, that you can be proud of what you've built, and I like that in games. I like that, because, like, Overland that we recently played, that's another game that's coping with loss. Coping with loss simulator. So, you know, you can be proud of it, but you don't get to keep it. That's not yours to decide. Wow. I gotta watch for falling creepers. They have a tendency to just, you know, out of nowhere. Well, I do hope, Duct Tape, that watching me play Minecraft will help give you wings to play Minecraft, since I have no skills. And you can see that I enjoy it. Yeah. Oh, wowza. Yeah, this just keeps going further, doesn't it? This is alright. Okay, well, now that we've dried up the lava, we can... Oh, it's not even that way, is it? Subsistence is hard, but you do enjoy it. Yeah, let's struggle to get ahead in the world. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, and that's good stuff. All right. Okay. So in we go. Can't tell. I don't care about that gold, but I'm wondering. Yeah, I can probably... There. Turn these guys into stairs. That's okay. And so far, nobody's coming to... Oh, geez. Nobody's coming to get me. This is opening also an opening your Yap simulator, where they will... Getting penalized for hubris. This is the best thing that they did in this game, is allowing mobs to fight each other. There's not enough games that allow that. I guess it's friendly fire regardless, right? And am I just mining diorite to make you yap? Yeah, and the gold and the iron. These guys here should hopefully... I don't actually mine gold too often. That's okay. Carving down for... Oh, nice. Jeebas! Serves you all kinds of right. Whoosh. He's probably gonna come and get me. There's more emerald. That's okay. Gold's not bad. I've got a couple of uses for gold, but not a ton of them. fresh hell is this? That's incredible. Okay, that one we'll pick up. That one we'll pick up. Yeah. I don't really need redstone. I have plenty of redstone. Skelly was heartbroken because you cut your beard and he couldn't take it any longer. Love it. I will say I cut it because it doesn't fit under the mask very well. And I was having a tough time. Holy given her. This place, peeps, this place. This place. But the short beard is not any happier. Because now it just kind of like goes and scraggles all over the place. I don't want to have to kill you. Man, every time. So yeah, today was an itchy experience trying to be masked out in the world. Kind of missed having a long beard. Yeah, I'm unsure if I'll go baby face. I don't like the maintenance of it personally, but like, cheap is this place. Well, I wanted iron. We're doing okay. 47, counting. The glorious Viking beard needs to make an amazing comeback. That's awesome. Ooh, there we go. Oh, and we still have my bucks. Oh, we need to make a smelter. Hold on, I've done this a few times. Let's get his furnace. Alright, let's start a little bit of that. Yeah, so I don't really know what the plan is. Oh, I guess that's a bit low. So we'll find out. There we go. I want to make a bunch of them. Make a bunch of... Oh, there we go. Iron pickaxe. Let's maybe also ditch some of the things we don't need to carry. And like at this point, Sonic, I want to point out I actually have no diorite on me right now. Strip mining. Yes. You'll be sad over the loss of another great beard if you go baby vase. See, there is no diorite to burn. We're all right. We're all right. We also don't use rotten flesh in this world. Coal is semi-useful. Oh, another full stack of that goodness. Taken care of. Yeah, I really liked having the beard for a few things. But it was just starting to get a bit unruly. Felt another face-crushing sneeze coming on. I've been getting those lately and I don't like it. Oh, jeez. A coal section above that I was probably going to break into, and I was like, oh, I wonder what's around this corner instead, and didn't fall into a pit that probably had my doom. Oh. Okay. There, that's not too bad. I need to be a better streamer? What paragraph? The one about go strip mining? Or burn something useful? Best beards are unruly. Well, it was kind of neat, because like I could pull it way off to the side and put the mask on. But I was like, that's ridiculous. I'm just going to cut it. And I'm like, oh man, that was terrible. Which paragraph, dude? I'm looking up. Oh, I missed it way over there, too. Hold on. Emerald. I don't know why. Your chat comes up in red, too. Nobody else is red. Hold on. It doesn't matter if you watch him. He has a disease and he is in a wheelchair. He has gotten sick for the past 2 weeks and his cat almost died. Whoa! And he's part of Hermitcraft? That's good times with Scar? Dude. Could have braided it. Maybe. Actually, I was considering doing a wrap, but we were talking about that with Binary Sage the other night, and he was saying that that's really annoying. And I felt like it might be anyway. Doing like a beard wrap. But who knows? I'm also lazy enough to not shave or trim. We'll see. Good time with Scar is the one who has that stuff. I do not know that person. Is he Twitch or YouTube? I am recently learning about the YouTube. I'm also learning I do not like their interface. I'm having just the hardest time with like uploading videos and stuff. I respect so many people. Well, I respect everybody, but you know, the ones that are YouTubing it up to stream and get their careers on. I find the interface just so clunky. I guess I'll learn it in time. That's something that Duct Tape and I were support my laziness. Let the beard grow. We were talking about getting into new platforms and new things is sometimes a bit daunting. Wow. This is like all completely full. Yep. I am the chasm master. I definitely managed to find and connect so many of these. This is just great. Oh, and your WoW rainbow is awesome. It's not a ravine. It's not. I grew up beside a ravine. There was no darkness, no monsters. Look at that. Hey, hey. I'm also gonna die soon. That's a thing. Don't rush me. You don't know what you're talking about. You thought that you use hose for gardening. For gardening, for mining. You even had to ask me. There he goes. Alright, come around here maybe. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Lapis lazuli. Diamonds. Hey. Quite the place. Look at this. Woo. That's not too bad. And of course, I'm more excited about the iron I find. Also, does anybody remember? I left a furnace going. No. I also have like 60 diamonds somewhere. 30 diamonds somewhere? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna fall in something because I just discovered dirt at the base of these. Naku has a really awesome clip where he's going along just strip mining and he falls right into a hole that has lava right at the bottom of it. I think it's on my Minecraft Discord. 27 blocks of diamond in your main world? That's awesome. Wow, this place. So that's up here. Like, I legit don't... like, we've been traveling a while. I do not know. At this point, I typically follow the darkness. Yeah, okay, so over this way. I see the darkness. I don't live over there yet. Hi. Plenty. Lots of dirty jokes. Oh, that's one of those grunty dudes. They're like... They have big noses and they run around looking funny. No, it wasn't this far out. Seriously, I left a box and a thing. A smelty place. I figured I was close though. So I wouldn't have left it too far out. And that's all way too dark. Night to C sharp deep blues mix. This is a good track so far. Yeah, it's not down here. Was it on the other side of... Yeah. No, not down there. Jumping around over here. Oh, he's got butter shoes on. Nice. Yeah, and then this is too far out. Right. Getting lost in Minecraft. Yeah, this is way too far out. Alright. 64 blocks of diamond is exactly 9 stacks. I did not know. Yeah, Chibas. Right, let's see. Do they make noise if I'm passing by? Yeah, because then this is that's my main home. This track. I think this was my intro track one night. This track I would keep as my intro. Mittens by Popsky. Did I build a port? What do you mean a port? Oh, I did build a port, like a boat port. For our friendships. I did. Oh, wait. Oh, is it because did I travel across this place? Okay, hold on. Maybe it was when I went up and around over here. 'Twas not. Okay. No. When I get there, I'm gonna have to carve it out a little bit better because I have a feeling that it's like a hole in the wall. And I keep passing it. But it's not anywhere that deep. Oh, little butter shoes. Oh. I actually don't have a sword. Can you kill him with one of these? Okay. I wasn't just sure. That was fun. I am smacking him with his dead family. It seemed appropriate, except that it wasn't very effective. So then I was all like, I don't know if I want to die for this meme. Seriously, it's like there's an entire section that just I've been down here a few times. This is just a dead end. But if I could have a moment of seriousness. We came down here. We discovered that went like that way and was pretty deep. That has the ominous diorite that I don't remember putting there, but it looks like I did. And then this is where the lava port used to be. Oh, it is a walrus. Beep boop. We were smacking things around with their dead family. You missed it. And I lost... I lost a furnace. Somewhere down here. And it's got a bunch of iron in it. DT and Sanic. And we got a raid from Dub earlier, which was lit. He brought a boatload of folk. And I don't think we went down there yet. You know, like we're following the fact that there's darkness in places. And like up here is lit up, but not enough. Yeah, because then there's the diorite places again. Seriously, folk. And then this is just a dead end, maybe? Yeah, and there's the diorite. This is crazy. How do you lose a furnace? I've been following for over a year yet. I don't know. I was all like, okay, we're in somewhere that's relatively neutral. Let's put down a furnace and a box for building things, and we'll smelt a bunch of my iron. And then we found a whole bunch more iron. And then this is the best part. We found diamond, which is also somewhere in here. However, we promptly lost all that goodness. And we keep finding the same 5 places. Like, this is a little more labyrinthian than I'm used to. We're really not even that far from home. It says October when I followed. It's because there was a new graphic thing and I wanted it. It's a pretty good reason to follow somebody. There's a graphic thing and I want it. This is the dead end place. And I don't know if there's a better way to remind myself. I'm just going to open it up a little bit and we'll leave the iron right there to be like, yeah, we can come back here sometime. This is my house and it's not anywhere around this. Yeah, like it's not out there. House. Yeah, house. Corvoda! Morning. How are you today? How are you today? Word of advice: when a high pressure AC line breaks in your face, do not breathe it in. That sounds like sound advice, Walrus. Boy, howdy your job. Morning, morning. How's your day shaping up to be, Voda? If it's like mine, you're gonna lose a furnace. Seriously. So it was in and down and around here. I feel like it had something to do with this area. But I thought this was just dead-endy. Yeah, that's very dead-endy. Well, Walrus is a mechanic. So it's going to be staggeringly rare that the issues he encounters are going to be something that I'm going to have to deal with. But I more than appreciate the sound advice in the event I do end up on that side of the fence. Right? The only thing I can think of is that it was something to do with down here. But there's a ton of mobs. Right? Like... Not too sure. I saw you jumped in lava earlier, or got some point out recently. Is that from my my clip? That was the very first time I ever fell in lava. That was lots of fun. That actually that falling in lava has more of a story to it as well. It was my first time. Like, my first time ever falling in the lava. And, well, maybe it's deep down here? I'd also recently slept in a villager bed. So when I woke up from the Twitter clip, when I resurrected, I was in a village I'd only been to once. So I lost my house. All my stuff. Because I was telling a story about a cat. Okay. So I think... Oh, this is much more familiar. Hey! Peeps. There we go. Fair enough. My solution to that problem was frowned upon by your boss, but it worked. Oh, boy. Oh, Hayes doesn't realize I was famous now. Yeah, look at you be famous. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, Voda, do you know Star Wars? It's a thing that Sonic enjoys. Star Wars is it's a thing. You. Oh, I need more sticks. Jeez, what am I even doing without sticks? I don't care for leather, I suppose. And we have to make... Oh. We'll have to make... I'll throw this away too. Finally throw a sword in here as well. There we go. There we go. It's not a thing. You have seen the Star Wars? Is it actual stars that are warring? I'm not... Yeah, this place got huge. I don't think there's a ceiling of any kind, but like, this place got huge. Can we escape? Can we actually get out of here? Where is home if I go? Is it this way? Okay. I need to find a way to mark this. So what was my way in here? Seriously, what was my way in here? How did I... Ah, this side. Okay. We're gonna try to go home anyway. Your solution was to go the oxyacetylene torch and just turn on turn on the oxygen and breathe it in. That's not bad. You'd probably get the correct 17% mix that, you know, so you don't go all Woody Harrelson on us. Oh, then this way up. This needs some stairs. This really needs some stairs. Shaw sheepy. Oh, it was very hot out. Oh boy, boy. It's probably not hot out. I'd need a jacket if I went outside right now. It's been dark for a couple of hours here though. It's 12:16. We're in different time zones, sheepy, I think. We take a general poll of which is the best Star Wars. Revenge of the Sith. You can. I probably won't participate all that well. Dark? 94 Fs in the chat. Whoa. I'd be willing to bet that you and Walrus can talk heat. 100% Oxy to flush out the R134A. I love when you talk technical, dude. I do. I love when you talk technical. We're not winning the Can We Leave. Oh, no, wait. We're winning the Can We Leave. This is my house. It's an extension of my house. It's my weird pool. Up we go. 36C outside? Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. What, a month ago you were having just the balmies. It just says talk nerdy to me. I love technicals. I actually lurk in the OBS forum, their Windows support forum. I actually lurk in their Windows support forum. I find it just mesmerizing to watch them troubleshoot. It's too funny. I'm kind of old school in the troubleshooting. It is nighttime though. True. How do you get VIP? You are awarded VIP by me. I'm a crazy person when it comes to that stuff. But 12:18, everybody. 12:18. We're gonna hit that pause button. We're also gonna hit this just chat button. Oh baby. Veep. Oh, this was an awesome night. I should show off the port. Hold on. Let's go back just for a half sec. We did make the port. It's not nearly as fancy as some of my other ports have been. But we did finish the port. We managed to, what, triple the size of the chasm that Sonic still calls the ravine. You're welcome, Duct Tape. You're welcome. R134A is one of those chemicals that'll put a hole in the ozone. I was gonna guess. So, here's a secret, boys and girls. Out in the real world, when they want to name something harmful, they don't give it a clever name that you'll remember. It'll be like R134A. That's essentially how they do it. That's one of the better ways. I remember reading the material safety data sheets from way back in the day when I was an ink printer. So that sort of thing. Yeah, Walrus is quite correct. VIP is most certainly earned. It is an accolade that I do not take lightly. No, it's not a do wrong. It's a do right. You have to, because like it stands for something, right? You should Google it. It's an accolade. It's an accolade. But more to the point, what's the button I need to push? This one right here. Tony, yeah, R134A is bad stuff. Used mostly in vehicles AC. There, yeah. Murder had some of that blow up in his face earlier. So he was gonna try to use the oxygen from the acetylene torch. You know, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice. So there we go. There we go. We're gonna take a look at who we should raid tonight. We got some ruse. We totally have some ruse. Holy crap! We've got some T-Pain. Yeah, Sonic, you're important. It's not very important. Right? Right? How's it going, man? Dude, you're good people. You're good people. I cannot veep the world. Don't worry. Don't worry. I cannot veep the world. Shapey! So yeah, who? We got EVA over on Overwatch. I have absolutely never raided EVA. Did not use the oxygen for the torch. I did use the torch. But honestly, we got Ruse and we got Crow. Those are my two, hold on. While we're hanging out here. Oh. Raid. And we got Alpha Rus. And more. I'm gonna see if I can spell this right. Oh, there we go. There. Oh, holy crap, an arrow is still in. Can I report my poll for being unfair? I didn't even notice that, yes, Arrow is actually still live. That is kind of awesome. Still streaming. I'm currently adding over 200 mods to your Minecraft world. That is insane. That is excellent. I'm still not into the mods yet. I fear that's a rabbit hole of doing great stuff. So, he's on your second monitor? It's well past his toast, isn't it? Is he still going? Like, he's still going strong? You know, let's go jump in on some Arrow. Let's go have some Arrow time. I have to wait for the ad to stop so that I can also see if he's not streaming at a chair. Seems to be. Hey, if he's still rolling, you know, I really like him. He's got, I mean, I could say this about all the people I was going to try to raid tonight. But Arrow's got a really good community. Treats all his people quite fair. He's an engaging streamer. So, I think that's pretty cool. He's in the middle of a level right now. I'm in the middle of a Star Trek universe ad. So there we go. Oh, hey, he looks like he's having a great time. Guys, let's go say hi to Erroneous. Erroneous is an amazing streamer. He does viewer levels, typically through Super Mario Maker 2. He is absolutely an awesome streamer to go on in and say hi to, and likes all of his peeps. So he's a good one to bring a party to. Everybody, get your hype ready. Thanks, Sheepy. Thanks for coming in. I definitely like tonight's raid with Dub. That was awesome. Dub, if you're listening, thank you very, very much. And I hope everybody has a lot of fun. We're probably going to play maybe some more BioShock, but we're going to get some more Overland in. I think that's a really fun game. We'll try a bit more of that stuff this week. Thanks again, everybody. This was great. This is great. Have fun. Enjoy. Bye.